Hey guys, Jimmy here with Lots of Games. Before I start this video, I just wanted to give a few shout outs. The first person I'd like to talk to you guys about is Pete Dorr. Pete, congratulations on your 5,000 subscribers. Really glad that you're doing well. You're definitely a gamer with some incredible videos, and really look forward to the videos that you're going to be making in the months to come. The next person I'd like to talk about is the Happy Console Gamer. Give a shout out to this YouTube user. This is a YouTube user that has quality videos week by week. They're just fantastic. You can definitely tell that this is a real gamer, and the videos he knows what he's talking about, but they're also very entertaining, and so definitely check out his channel when you get a chance. The third and final YouTube user I'd like to talk about is Retrocalypse. Now, this is a YouTube user that, if you have a Nintendo DS, you need to subscribe to this YouTube user. He knows what he's talking about. He has an amazing Nintendo DS collection, but he has some great recommendations if you're looking for building up your Nintendo DS collection with some quality titles. 2009 is going to have an amazing lineup. It's already had some great games for the Nintendo DS so far for this year of 2009, but the month ahead you're just going to have more amazing titles to choose from, and Retrocalypse will be able to point you in the right direction. So definitely check out his channel when you get the chance. I'm going to have some links that you can check out for these sites: Pete Dorr, the Happy Console Gamer, and also Retrocalypse. So check these channels out when you get a chance. Now, I'm going to be talking about 10 PlayStation 2 games that have a story behind it, or games that I like to talk about. And the first one that I would like to talk to you guys about is Ejay Club World. Now, this is a music making game, and actually a while back, a few years ago, I was in San Diego at a trade show, and I took a break. After I was done working for the day, instead of going straight to my hotel, I checked out the shops at the mall, and I was at the GameStop there, and picked this game up for the PlayStation 2, and actually was able to make a couple tracks. You know, you can make your own music with it. The reason why I'm talking about this game, actually, for those of you guys that have checked out my videos, and the videos that you've seen that have the introduction to it, the music for the introduction was actually made from this game. So, you know, my videos, obviously I talk about games, but also the introduction is done from a video game. So there you go, Ejay Club World. Now, Viewtiful Joe 2, I was able to play through Viewtiful Joe 1 for the GameCube, and I really was excited to pick this game up. Played it, it was fantastic. This game was brought to us by Capcom and was developed by the Clover Studio. Now, unfortunately, the Clover Studio is no longer around. And when I got to the end of this game, they're talking about that the Viewtiful Joe series, you know, was going to be a trilogy. Well, since the Clover Studios has been closed, I'm not sure if a Viewtiful Joe 3 is even going to be possible. You know, Clover Studio is the company that is responsible for bringing us God Hand and Okami, and it's really unfortunate that a company or a studio like this was closed. So there's Viewtiful Joe 2, really enjoyed it. Now, the Art of Fighting Anthology series is actually a game that I picked up. I was really excited to get, because I loved Art of Fighting 1 and 2 in the arcades, and I was really bummed that I never got to play. They never brought Art of Fighting 3 to the arcades that I was at. And so when they announced that this game was coming out for the PS2, I immediately went to my local Game Crazy and pre-ordered it, and it was only $15 new. So I was very excited with it and was very happy, you know, because I had been checking on eBay at the Neo Geo and at Art of Fighting 3. You know what? I would have spent hundreds of dollars, and I you know, just didn't have the money for that. So I was able to get this for 15 bucks and play Art of Fighting 3. So I was very excited about that. Now, Kingdom Hearts 2. I played through Kingdom Hearts 1 and thought it was an okay game. Thought it was a good game. Maybe a 7 or 8 I gave it. Well, this game is definitely an improvement on that game. It has more of everything. Has twice the dialogue than the first Kingdom Hearts game. Has better graphics. It's just an incredible experience. Definitely check it out if you're into RPGs and a good story. I know usually a video game that's based on a television show or movie is usually awful, but this is a game that I really enjoyed. It's actually, you know, it says greatest hits. It really was a hit for the PlayStation 2. It sold over 3 million copies. And I know there's a lot of games out there that sell a lot and are very good, but this actually was a really great game and very enjoyable. I highly recommend that you check this game out. It has a lot of the humor in it. You know, I'm a big fan of the Simpsons shows. Not so much a fan of the later seasons, but definitely a quality title, and check it out when you get the chance. The next game I want to talk to you guys about, I picked this one up. I'm a big fan of Square Enix games. There was a Saga game that I played for the PlayStation 1. I forget what it was called, but I really enjoyed it, and so I picked up this game, Unlimited Saga. And can anyone tell me, you know, I don't get it. Have any of you guys actually played this game and enjoyed it? I don't quite understand, you know, something very different, and you know, I don't get it. Let me know if you enjoyed it, what this game is all about, because it might have potential. I don't know. And so if you guys are familiar with the Unlimited Saga, let me know, because I'm very interested to know more about this game. Now the next game I'm going to talk to you guys about is MDK2. I played through the entire first MDK game for the PlayStation 1 and also played a lot of it on the PC, and I loved it. I thought it was one of the best games at the time, one of the best games I had ever played. It was a lot of fun. You know, it was very different from the games that I had played in the past, the third-person shooter. And the folks that actually brought us MDK1, Shiny, it's the same company that brought us Earthworm Jim. And actually the sequel is actually made by BioWare, you know, the same company obviously that brought us Mass Effect, Jade Empire, and Knights of the Old Republic. And one of the best PlayStation 2 games I ever played. One of the main reasons why I'm talking about this one today is because this week GamesDaily.com, I believe, they did a list of the top 25 hardest games of all time, and MDK2 is one of them. And I was actually able to finish this game. It was hard, you know, at certain parts of it, but I really enjoyed this game. It had some of the most incredible levels. There's different characters you play. One of them is like a six-legged dog, and so he walks on two of his legs, and the other four legs that he has you can arm with a machine gun or a different weapon. And just a lot of fun. There's one level where you have a jetpack, and you have to get to the top of this spire, and there's dudes coming at you, and you have rocket launchers, heat-seeking rocket launchers, and you just, I don't know, it seems like miles you're flying up with this jetpack. And you have to recharge your jetpack at these various stations, and just a really incredible experience this game was. And BioWare, you know, think they're one of the best game companies out there, and they really did a good job with MDK2. So definitely pick this game up if you ever come across it. Burnout Revenge. I don't have this game for the Xbox 360, but this was an amazing game for the PlayStation 2. The soundtrack was great. The levels, the vehicles, you know, they have some unlockable vehicles like the Carl's Jr. van or truck, and you know, I had a lot of fun with this game. And I also got Burnout Paradise for the 360, but you know, this is the game that introduced me to the series, and just had a lot of fun with it. Now this is a game, actually, this is one of the first PS2 games that I picked up, and I got it for $1 on eBay, and I wasn't sure how I was going to like it. And this is a game that introduced me to the Tony Hawk series, and I had a lot of fun with this game. Just the humor and the different tricks that you could pull off. I know Tony Hawk Project 8 was probably the last good Tony Hawk game, which I have, but definitely for $1, I definitely got my money's worth. I probably played this game 30 or 40 hours and really enjoyed the levels, and a lot of things about it they did right. So great game. And the last PlayStation 2 game I'm talking to you guys about is Dark Cloud 2. Now a while back, when before this game was released, I was at the PlayStation store in San Francisco, and I was just having a blast there looking at all the games, and also they had a screen of the different games that were going to be released in the near future, and they showed a trailer for this game, and my jaw hit the floor because I could not believe how incredible it looked. And got this. This is the company that's responsible for bringing us Rogue Galaxy and of course Dark Cloud 1. And I really wasn't too interested in getting Dark Cloud 1, but this game, the graphical style, you know, I was very interested in it, and I've had a lot of fun with Dark Cloud 2. And I'm not sure if a Dark Cloud 3 will be released in the near future. I heard rumors that, you know, there will be definitely a Dark Cloud 3. But anyway, had a lot of fun with this game, role-playing game. So anyway, there's the 10 PlayStation 2 games that I'm talking about, and I look forward to sharing more of my collection in the near future. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.